Hi. You are tuned to the Ege Show, your girl, your one and only. If it's your first time, please, you are welcome to the Ege Show. Please, I want you to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I want you to also go ahead and like this video. Please share this video so that others will be able to see it as well. So let's move forward. So in today's video, I want us to talk about secretive. We have some people out there that are very secretive. Like, be secretive when you with your relationship, like between man and woman, even between your partner. This is about your partner. Because a couple of days I had an interview with a few men out there, and I asked them this very particular question. I said, like, what's your concern, like getting married? What's your concern having a woman? Like, what would be your only concern? Like, what would be your worries? They were like, my worries would be like, I'm so scared because I believe that some women are very secretive. They were like, I'm a very open person. When I like, when they were trying to explain themselves to me that some women, especially one guy inside, he was like, I don't like when a woman is too secretive. Like, I'm living with a woman in the house and that woman is not telling me things that I'm supposed to know, and I'm going out there to hear it. You see? So I said, okay, let me bring this topic to the table so that I can discuss it with us, because this is something that has to do with our daily life issues and everything. Since we talk about daily life issues on this platform, I said, this would be a good topic. And we have folks out there who would be interested to hear about this thing, So he was telling me that, one of the guys was telling me that, yes, some women are so secretive because he has dated a lot of girls and most of them were very, very secretive, that he don't like that. So today I'll be touching on both, like for the men and for the women. For me, I always believe that there's no need to be secretive, especially when you have someone you call your girlfriend or you call your boyfriend, because when you have somebody, it takes trust, because even sometimes we say we don't want to trust anybody, it's so hard to trust, but you still have to have that trust for you to be able to even fall in love with that person, to start dating that person, to start even sleeping with that person. You need a little bit of trust to start doing all these things. I mean, you have someone you call your girlfriend or a boyfriend, you are sharing something in common, something very, very in common. And there are things that this person is supposed to know, and we are not sharing it, So I just think that it's wrong. It's wrong because imagine being with somebody and there's a lot going on in that person's life, and that person is not telling you. You both sleep in the same bed, you both eat together on the table, you both do things together, you share some common goals together, and that person is not saying none of these. I mean, all these things that he or she is supposed to be telling you, that person is not telling you. And you go out there and you started hearing all these things from someone. I mean, how can you trust that person? How can you be free with that person? You'll be disappointed. Like, they will just come like, and you are hearing this thing from somebody, you'll be disappointed. So what I'm trying to say here is that we want to be able to be open up enough. We want to be able to be bold enough, courageous enough to let our partners know us, who we truly are. Because at the end of the day, if we don't show who we are, how are they gonna know us? So we want to be able to have that courage. We want to be able to have that mind to be honest enough. Let me tell you, something happened. Like, if you are that kind of a person that is always telling whatever is going on, even when you have some issues outside with people, you come home, let your partner know about it. Because if you don't tell your partner, and it happens that your partner went out there and is hearing everything, or he or she is hearing everything from outsider, it won't make sense. I mean, that trust won't be there. The person will be disappointed, and that can cause a whole lot in your relationship. And we don't want that. We don't want that. And if you are one of those doing this and you're very secretive, even with women are fond of doing this. Like, they are financially stable, even with their financial status, like everything, they don't even want it. They don't want their men to know about it. Sometimes I understand that we all don't have the same partner, and you know, we all have partners whose attitude or whose ways are more different. So but we want to be able to understand that if we are able to even yeah, sometimes even when you know the kind of person you are dealing with, but let that person know what you want and what you don't want. If you, this happen like this what I, this is my action that I will take. But still, you want to be able to let that person know who you truly are, what's going on, everything. Because some women, they are just out there, they do terrible things, and at the end of the day, their men will be disappointed. Men do this as well, you know. All these things are not good. There are some men out there, they will be with their wife for years, for decades, and after how many years, they will come out like, oh, I've been longing to tell you, do you know that I got kids somewhere? I got some 2 kids with this girl. They'll start telling you story. These are things you were supposed to tell your woman. Whatever that must happen, you know, you want to be able to be honest enough, to be frank enough, and tell your partner. This is, I'm not encouraging you or us to go and be doing all those type of stuff, you know, but I'm just saying that we can always just be frank enough and speak out and say, this is what happened. It happens that I pregnated this woman. This that. Not that after 20 years you are coming up with grown-up kids telling your wife that it happens, you know, then we were young. What kind of bullshit story is that? No, you want to be, those are not things you are supposed to keep as secrets. Those are lives. Those kids' life matters. Those children's life matters. You don't have to hide them for years, and after years, then you are telling your wife that these are my kids, you know. So for me, I think that's too secretive, being too secretive, you know. So it's wrong. It's wrong. So there are some things. Sometimes, yes, I know the type of partner you have might be the person that will be scaring you, like, oh, if I tell my wife now that I got like 3 kids outside, she will run away. I don't want to lose my wife. But I tell you, what if you not later tell your wife after like 25 years, and now maybe then your wife is already old, and you are telling, you're just automatically putting her into depression. Although she's gonna accept it, take it, you know. Although some wife might just want to walk away and say, if you can keep this for me for all this long, that means you can keep me, you can do wonders, you know, stuff like that. So there are so many things that is not good when you have a partner that you're trying to keep away. You know, if you really want to be a trustworthy person, whatever is going on, just say it to your partner. And that's how people love you. That's how you gain your trust. That's how you gain your respect. That's how you gain love. And the person will love you because he knows that, I trust my woman. I know my woman will always tell me whatever is going on. You know, even when Asada is even selling him something, even when Asada is trying to corrupt your man's mind, he will say, I know who I'm dealing with. Because sometimes they might be thinking that you guys don't speak enough. And I know a lot of us are out here. In our relationship, we don't communicate enough. We don't even have that understanding, you know. So we have to be able to communicate enough, understand enough, so that we can be able to trust each other and relieve some of those secrets that we are hiding. You are watching me right now. You have secrets you haven't tell your wife. This is just the time to go and tell her now that you've been keeping it away from her. But after I watched the Egg show, I said, let me speak out today. Because I tell you, this is how you gain your respect. This is how you gain your love. This is how you gain all those good things in life. Because at the end of the day, why are you even hiding it? The person is not your God. I mean, it's just your partner. You love him or her or whatever. Yes. You know, we talk about daily life issues here. Whatever is going on, we try to bring it to the table. And if you love what I bring to the table all the time, if you love what I bring to you all the time, you want to be seeing more of it, I want you to go ahead and share this video right now. Share it. I need more views. I need views, guys. You guys know that your girl has been working so hard. Although I love what I do, I'm so passionate about this whole thing. But guys, I want you guys to support me. I want you guys to promote me, guys. You guys don't enjoy me like this, tell me, see how I'm sacrificing this day for you guys, just to put smile on your faces, guys, yeah, this is how we do. So we want to be open-minded, you know, because your partner is not your enemy, you know. Remember that, have that in mind. Because yes, some people will be like, oh, if I have this, I will do this first or this. my husband will come last, or my wife will come last, or my this will come last. Please, guys, let love reign, okay? Because let me tell you guys, so there's something that happened some time ago, whereby a lady something was going on. Actually, she didn't tell the husband, and the husband later, when I had that thing out there, I tell you, the man was disappointed. The man was not happy about it. I just remember it now. I said, let me add this to this story that I'm talking about right now. So the man was so mad, and then the other lady was telling me, oh my goodness, for me, I always tell whatever is going on, you know, whatever business I'm having with anybody, I always let my partner know about it. You know, that is good. That's a beautiful home. That's what we call relationship. That's what we call togetherness. Because together we stand. Remember that word. Together we stand strong, firm, and divided we fall. Look at any relationship today that they are together. There is always a success. It's always a blessing. But when people are so greedy, when people are being so selfish, that's how you see them. They can never achieve. They can never come together. They can never reach any heights, because everybody have his own different mind, you know. So we want to be able to accept ourselves. You know, whatever your husband is doing wrong, just bring him to, talk to him. I don't like this. I want you to change your way. Even your wife, your wife is your friend. There's no need for side chick. I'm not going to side chick. I'm not going to side chick topic. There's no need for side chick. I watched a video whereby a man was talking about to invest on your wife. Invest, I'm even adding it to this one now. Invest on your wife, and hurry up to go and watch that